I do not own the rights to this book. I am not in a collective with this book. I just wanted to read an excerpt today from it to denote humankind and its dysfunction. It's 2 paragraphs from a book called A New Earth, The Flowering of Human Consciousness, the very first chapter, page 10, second sentence to the end of the second chapter. And the author is Eckhart Tolle. And he's talking about intelligence of humankind. Take it as you will. Yet its very intelligence is tainted by madness. Science and technology have magnified the destructive impact that the dysfunction of the human mind has had upon the planet, other life forms, and upon humans themselves. That is why the history of the 20th century is where that dysfunction, that collective insanity, can be most clearly recognized. The further factor is that this dysfunction is actually intensifying and accelerating. The First World War broke out in 1914. Destructive and cruel wars motivated by fear, greed, and the desire for power had been common occurrences throughout human history, as slavery, torture, and widespread violence inflicted for religions and ideological reasons. Humans suffered more at the hands of each other through natural disasters. By the year 1914, however, the highly intelligent human mind had invented not only the internal combustion engine, but also bombs, machine guns, submarines, flamethrowers, and poison gas. Intelligence in the service of madness. In static trench warfare in France and Belgium, millions of men perished to gain a few miles of mud. When the war was over in 1918, the survivors looked in horror and incomprehension upon the devastation left behind. 10 million human beings killed and many more maimed or disfigured. Never before had human madness had been so destructive in its effect, so clearly visible. Little did they know that this was only the beginning.